Hello, it's Greedy Lich here with Hogwarts Legacy. Last time what did we do? Just 2 weeks ago. We got ourselves a new mount, a hippogriff, and that's basically the extent of what I remember. I guess we'll learn some new spells probably, or some such. And now, from what I remember, need to find the location of second Keeper's Trial. We also have some lost child. Whatever. Lost child can wait for now. Go to map chamber, sure.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hmm? Where are you, Deke? Why, Deke? Where are you? If you want to talk with me, then stop hiding. Oh, there you are. What?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said
Nice
you wanted
glasses.
to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
That looks nice.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Well, I suppose if looking for Tobbs also allows me to test my enchanted clothing, then I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Okay. But first let's go here. I want to see this new place. It looks nice. Sure, I can stash my moon calves here. I already have this.
Professor
That's-
Howard will never believe this.
Not what I meant to do. What do you want? It does well? I don't know you don't, but... Why high wing? There we go. I guess I can give you something as well. Okay, that's enough. Oh! Sebastian wants to meet outside the Slytherin common house to talk to me about Slytherin's scriptorium, and the reward is Crucio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Oh, we'll talk. We'll talk for sure. One-eyed witch passage. Okay. Guess we can travel here? Or maybe here. Time to torture people. Or goblins or spiders or whatever I will be fighting. But also people.
Revelio. Confringo!
It's some sort of puzzle. Oh, there are numbers. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4 only, huh? I'm not really sure what they mean.
Confringo!
Oi. This thing is square, so maybe 4.
Confringo!
Why? Are you not burning with passion?
Incendio! Incendio! Confringo!
Oh, weird. Oh. Where is this thing I just opened?
Revelio.
Ah, I opened something and don't know what. Or where.
Do you ever wish you could write? Several, in fact. I just wondered if you knew what it was like. Well, I had it.
Awkward. It should be somewhere near. Maybe on the other side? Oh, here. What do we have here?
Revelio.
Chest. What? What was that? Arrow? Since when I have arrows? Oh. One handle. Pink swirl. Open. Nice. Okay. Now let's go inside.
Revelio.
Oh. Chest. Huh. I still don't know what to do with these chests.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh. Maybe one day someone will tell me. Or maybe I
You're here. Brilliant.
find it out. Hmm?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he
I don't
is.
think he
I'll
likes
lead you
me.
to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Not okay.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Hello,
What are you doing here?
my dear friend.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
Nice.
I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Oh,
Now you'll share? Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
well, that was easy to find out.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Confringo,
The,
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
oh, I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instruct. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I accessed the corridor's entrance and that there is no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestry legacy together. Noctua Gant.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Nope.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more...
Lumos.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Lumos.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Confringo! Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Light this brazier in the corridor. Lighting these braziers in corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Revelio. Lumos.
So there is like a peak or something, and whatever, triangle with line above. Okay, let's try this.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
Not 4. And I missed 1. Actually, what numbers do I have? What would it be? Inventory probably. 1 and 2. So I'm missing 3. Huh?
Revelio.
Is there one? Oh wait, maybe this is in the room behind. Yeah, this one. Oh well.
Symbols on another gate will match this dial.
Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Reward.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, there is one here. Some kind of almost Ouroboros, and I don't know, sun, moon, whatever.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Mhm.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, this is not free. I filed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proved that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Revelio.
Do we have more symbols around?
Lumos.
This one probably. Some kind of fish, let's say, and I don't know, Illuminati sign. It's probably. I need to get it here.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Every
Come
dial
on.
seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
There we go.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Revelio.
The gate!
Oh,
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard the scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do it so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I kinda feel like you should do this.
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
Can we cast it like that?
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well, I don't want to learn. I want to learn, but you must cast it on me. Teach me and I'll cast it on you. What should I choose? Well, I obviously want to learn it. That's... Who wouldn't? But do I want to cast it on him? Not really. I like him. I don't really like being tortured that much, but I guess I'll have my share torturing people later, so...
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
No.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
I'm probably not alright.
Are you all right?
That pain! It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
You almost killed me. Slytherin spellbook. Ooh.
Revelio.
This is probably what... Huh? Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium, guide page. A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the students' population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Totally worth getting tortured. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needs to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on that matter. Thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of this discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views. A descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of the unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. Well, that didn't sound that great. Well, let's see what spells we can pick up.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Anything else in here? No.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it.
True.
Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Slytherin dungeon? Never to do this again, except maybe right now. Bye!
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Nice. Whew. Causes most enemies to writhe in pain as they take damage over time. Also curses the victim. And cursed enemies take extra damage. Nice. Guess I can put it here.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
That's kind of old news, but okay.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sally. Never backs down from fight.
Oh. Well, okay. Maybe we can go save children with unforgivable curse. Or let's go. Although, will I be able to cast this curse while on official mission with the fig? maybe let's go here for now. Have quite a lot side quests around. Travel. I need to test my new spell.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Hey girlfriend, wanna see my new spell?
Where are you, Archie?
Are you alright? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Oh well.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Well, how about murdering people?
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Bees welcome.
Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints.
Oh.
He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Well, if he can cast the Revelio, then Archie is probably dead.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Nice.
Expelliarmus. Fringo.
Defendo!
I guess you don't mind me casting unforgivable spell. Torture a burning enemy. Nice.
Fringo. Crucio. Finger.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
What do we have here?
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
He would become dark magician. Oh, nice.
A fork in the road.
Teleport spot.
We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
So before he caught up to it, he wasn't leaving footprints? Maybe he was chasing him on broom before? What is the... Oh, hello. Well. Hi.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
Yeah.
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Oh. Levitate doesn't restore to disrupt their expulso.
Leviosa!
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed.
It is as I feared. They have
Critical fatality! Arrest the momentum!
Beer! What was that? You're going to regret that. Defendo! You'll need to be quicker than that. Pay for your deeds.
Level up. Can I upgrade my Crucio? Is there an upgrade for it? Talents. Oh, there is. Striking enemy cursed by Crucio, release the projectile that curses nearby enemies. Nice. Fine. Let's check the rest. Anything better here? No. No. Maybe. Inventory. There is something here. I don't see it. No. Ashwin the Ranger. These witches have mastered the full body bind curse in order to capture and terrorize their victims. Since they prefer to avoid the heat of battle, pulling them close with Accio is an effective way to disrupt their plans. A stunning spell is often enough to knock them totally unconscious, but cleverness and skill are required to successfully cast it on them. Solve secrets. Interesting. There is only one secret per rank. I guess they are like some special secrets, one of the kind. Hello. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, right, magic. Slice and Nash with duelist while they are casting Reducto. Complete the battle without using potion. Okay.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Ravenia.
There. Toilet. Oh.
just that... You're no match for me.
Ah.
Hold still!
Is that all? I guess that's all.
Revelio.
Oh, there are chests on the other floor. How can I get there? Oh, wait. Maybe I can arrange this with...
Levioso.
no.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh. Or I can just use stairs.
Revelio.
Please, I'm almost willing to help you just so I don't need to listen to you whine.
Your help. Archie? Archie Bickle. How do you know who I am? Your mother sent us to find you. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry. We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so
Yep.
sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Ah, instant travel. That's definitely safe way.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are
Mother.
in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
But did he know Crucio?
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
No problem. Okay. And now it's time to push main quest. But before I do that, I need 1 minute break. Okay, we can continue. New enemy. Catherine Haggerty, estranged from her brother Padraig, a local shopkeeper. Catherine Haggerty turned to the life of petty thievery and tricks years ago. It wasn't until recently that she abandoned small scams for a chance at the bigger fortune with the Ashwinders. I see. Secret room. Map chamber. Sorry for the waiting.
You would be
I needed
wise
to
not
learn
to underestimate this student.
Crucio.
Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention the Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Huh.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Convenient.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I see.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Okay.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Back on the path. So what now? Do I know where the castle is? Feldcroft, Irondale. Hi, where is this castle? Or will you send me owl or something like that? Oh, there we go. New quest available. Ah, so it's here, huh? Rookwood's castle.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Who stole our hippogriff? You're about to regret that.
No need to race now, my friend. Slow.
Let's get this over with.
To your knees. Had enough?
Oj.
Yes.
But
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
what's wrong with front gate? Or maybe the fact that it's closed.
Revelio. Accio.
Hello? You will regret coming here.
Revelio.
I like how my dear professor don't mind me using Crucio right in front of me.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Ranrock will unite us! I'll get away with that. I'll kill you when I get down from here! No more!
Levioso.
Oh, maybe that's wrong one. This.
Wingardium Levioso.
There we go.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Spooky.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Such arrogance. Are you sure? Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Hi, Mom.
Crucio.
No.
What have you done?
What are your thoughts on electricity? Come on here and fight
Ranrock won't be stopped!
I'm a goblin, not a toy! Flesh of inspiration. You are terrible! The fire! What have you done?
I'll get you for this! We'll be on the ground now!
I'm just warming up.
Let's play, shall we? Right.
A lamb to the slaughter. Quite conductive, aren't we? To your knees. That's best you can do.
You're going to regret that.
Little brat.
No.
Stop that break! You regret that! I've had enough of this.
Not so well for you!
Potato! Stop! Pay for your deed.
That was that. I must say this Crucio is quite nice because it breaks all shields. Aside from other effects.
Revelio.
Mauve beret. Oh, not that one. Ah, I need higher level.
Revelio.
More chests. I wonder if I'll fight Rookwood today. It seems like a good place for him to be boss.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Rookwood cellar.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
They left quite the track, alright.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio.
Just...
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic, and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Yeah, sure.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Bye.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Okay. The second trial begins.
Revelio.
So it's trial of knowledge, Knowledge is power, after all.
Revelio.
There is something here.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, not this one. I wanted this. Like that. I push it? No.
Revelio.
It's definitely something.
Fringo.
But what I could do with it? I can only Leviosa this thing.
Fringo. Leviosa. Fringo. Nintendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Did this work? Oh, almost. Oh, I can just jump here. And if I move it slightly close. Right. Ah, come on. There we go. I thought there was like a trail of blood. But I guess that's not what it was.
Revelio.
Nothing here? Oh well. Oh. I guess I need to move through here. And that's what I need this portal thing for. Oh?
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Boss fight. Can I crush it? gates?
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
I see. Don't want to be rotated like that. Ah. Well, that's how.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Huh. Why do I hear boss music? Ah. Hello. Ah. Yeah. Ah! This thing is outside of me. Why can't I lock onto it? Ah, that's good. Ah! Oh, that was unfair. I thought the battle ended. It?
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
this side. But on this side... Huh. There is nothing here. How do I want to deal with this? Can I move you with me on this side?
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
That is literally what I'm doing. What I'm doing right now. Okay. And now we're going back. One of these ways. There we go. Chest. And now we want to shoot this. Perfect. Oh. Trippy.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, there he is.
Revelio.
Boom.
Revelio.
Oh look, another portal. And what's here? This looks like a way to progress, so maybe this is just some bonus? Why is this portal locked? I'm rather confused. I saw it. I see how it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, nice. Now we can proceed.
Revelio.
Oh? Potions. What do we have here?
Revelio.
What else?
Crucio. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Now. Now. That was the wrong way to dodge. I need to go here. Find my enemy. Boss fight. Alright, it's that guy. Oh, too late. Yeah. He gets some HP, alright. I wanted to finish with Crucio.
What a relief.
He wasn't that bad. He was just really tough. Hello!
Revelio.
Aren't you a big guy? Ooh, chest. Let's see. Time for lore.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
Not only almost.
I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
So, brainwash?
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Looks like he kinda needed.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Now I kinda wonder what happened with him after that. Because this seems like something that would have unexpected consequences. Like side effects of, you know, taking part of him. I like this map.
You're back.
Looks cool.
And in one piece, no less.
Yeah.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
Huh.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Interesting.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
So I guess now we need to do... Oh. Now it's winter. I wonder if there will be snow in outside world everywhere too. Looks nice. So now I probably get a lot of quests again. Hello, please forgive the sudden request, but may I speak with you? I've not heard from my uncle Roland in quite some time. I think this is old one. Will I get new ones now? Like last time? Maybe not. Or maybe I will, because I have nothing on my quest. Prepare for your search for the next keeper. Well, this time preparation is shorter, it would seem.
Natty
there we
told me
go.
about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda.
Nice.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, Speak to me after class.
Okay, that's it, I guess. I'll meet with Poppy, that's the main quest. Fire and Vice. Acquire a deery cowl with a knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad with knapsack. I see, so I need to find animals. But I have no idea what there are or where can I find them. Maybe if I track it. It seems like it will show me. Okay. So maybe let's check side quests. Let's take them and then we'll see. What to do.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible. Truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
Oh well.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
And where's the crest?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry. Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, No, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I see.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
Okay.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Nice. I guess she just had this crest on her. What else do I have? There's some kind of quest here. Ooh, Summoner's Court. That I can do on the spot. I can show this peasant my true power! That may not involve Crucio for once.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become
All
quite
right.
good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinched Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Interesting.
What a remarkable shot!
Obviously.
That's the way to do it.
If you say so. That could be better.
That wasn't what I wanted to see.
Ah, well.
Well,
Good enough.
It appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
There wasn't much to it.
You really are insufferable. You may have beaten me, but your next opponent is sure to take you down a peg, which will be a joy to see.
Loser. Okay. What else? There's nothing more here. Hogsmeade. There's something here. Spot removal. Ah. There is indeed snow everywhere. Oh.
Revelia.
Gist of Woodcraft, and the statue of the Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcraft, believed to be founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors.
What are you up to now?
Nice. Okay, I'm going right way. Dogweed and Death Cup, huh?
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
I don't think I was here before.
Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelia.
Ah. Dogweed and Deathcap's tree. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop Dogweed and Deathcap. Ah.
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
La, 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 la. What's with these things? I wonder. Okay. Time to get quest.
Pardon me?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you.
Huh.
Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Okay.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream.
I hoped for
a
more
cream
sarcasm.
that will rid
in
our glorious
my tone.
school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
Huh.
How on earth did you discover that Booba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I see.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the forbidden forest for Booba. I hope it's worth the risk.
Map. Anything else here? No. But there are things here, huh? Somewhere. Oh, there is something here. Really nice scenery. Oh, this is for assignment. This is not quest. Whatever. So where is side quest? Oh, there is one here. Oh no, this is also quest I already have. Okay, so maybe this is what that means? There should be something new. I think. Maybe. Possibly. This is also assignment. So maybe it was about finishing the quests I already have. guess I'll be doing this assignment and other things next time. And well, I've done the second trial just as title promised for once. And even got myself some nice curse as a bonus, so I'm satisfied.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
That sounds like a promising owl.
Deacons mark the area on your map.
Nice. Well, this discussion will be a nice start for the next week. But for now, thanks for watching and see you then. Bye.